Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm currently in Eatontown, New Jersey. The place that I'm at right now is called the Arboretum Wildlife Sanctuary. Used to play here when I was a kid, didn't really know too much about the history, know a little bit about the lore here, or a little scary story. I don't even know if it's true or not, but I'm going to show you a spot out here where kind of creepy. Well, a little on the creepy side. So, yeah, I'll get you out there and we'll talk more about it. So, what a lot of people don't know is this path from the parking lot up is an original road. This road cut through town. You can look at old maps. I think Historical Mapworks has it. Historical Aerials shows it. And I'm not really sure the year, maybe in the 20s, 30s? Not really sure. But this was an original road that led back into the center of town. And it's just a dirt. Oh, I mean, you can see it's just no pavement. I guess this is what they used for roads back then. I'm sure they put other rocks in there since, but yeah, just figured I'd throw that in there. So, in these woods in the far back, it's like a bridge. And by this bridge, there was a tree. When I was a kid, I remember people saying, calling it the Indian tree. Then it was called the Devil Tree, but not really, because the Devil Tree is actually in, well, upstate New Jersey. But this tree is called the Indian tree. I don't know why. Something about it. I remember it when I was a kid. It was kind of in the shape of a heart. And if you sat there and kissed whoever you loved, you apparently got married to that person for life. That was the story. Then there was some other creepy stuff about how the tree was, somebody died there, hung themselves there. I'm not sure if that's true or not. But we're going to find out. Well, not really find out, but whatever, I'll show it to you. Oh look, pavement. Maybe they did try paving it. Definitely pavement. More over here. I don't know, does anybody know when they started paving roads? Oh. When did that become a thing? You can definitely see, you know, the road and the trees on the side. I wonder how many people came down this road. They cut back into the center of town in Eatontown, New Jersey. I am coming up to that little bridge, and I will show you where that Indian tree used to be. But first, some nice shots of this bridge. That is just beautiful. See how old that bridge is. Out of brickwork. Try to get a little closer for you. Oh shit, almost fell in. Look at that old wood and that brickwork. It even smells old. It smells like a dingy basement. It's just weird. I don't know what the hell this thing is. Looks like a little place where you put your foot and somebody shines your shoe. Back to the story of the Indian tree. The Indian tree was located right here, where all these weird bushes are. Could that be the stump? No. There it is. That's the stump. Right there. I think it's poison ivy there, I'm not sure, but that stump right there used to be a tree. And the way the tree looked, it came up one side went up like this and curved in, and the other one came up like this and curved slightly in and went up. Kind of in the shape of a heart. So if you turned in a certain way, like this, it would connect and make a heart. It was a very old tree. Supposedly it was here during the Indian time, 1800s, I guess, and it was dubbed the Indian tree, or the love tree, or it was called the love tree in Indian language, and we just call it the Indian tree. I don't really know, but that's where it was located. So if you're looking at that bridge right there, right in here, right next to this other tree, there's that stump. Just a little side note while I have you all to myself. I'm from New Jersey, so you're gonna see a lot of videos from New Jersey. I have a full-time job, so, and I think I put it on the description of the channel that I am not a content creator. I don't have all the time in the world. I actually have a real full-time job. Don't work from home. So I can only do this on the weekends, and between money and everything, I don't really have money to travel. Nobody really watches this shit anyway, so I just do it for fun. Filmmaker that didn't make it, that now has a GoPro, even though I shot on huge film cameras, the Red One, Scarlet, you name it. Shot full, well, real movies, shot with celebrities, everything. And you know what? I'm gonna give you a little tip. People that want to be filmmakers, first off, don't call yourself a filmmaker, because nobody shoots on film anymore. Or you're not shooting on film, you're shooting on an SD card, really. Even the big movie cameras now are SD cards. But so you're a producer, you're a movie producer. So that's one little trick I learned in school. Well, one little thing I learned in school. The other thing is what they don't tell you, and when you want to be a filmmaker, you have to decide on a job. You cannot be a filmmaker and be the producer, editor, camera operator, DP, boom operator, sound, everything. They don't tell you that. So you have to actually pick a job. So if you more love the camera like I do, I ended up becoming a DP, director of photography. I have a degree and everything in that. I do have a degree in screenwriting, line producing, and cinema directing. But I did all that for nothing because I really just love the camera and being behind the camera. So, words of wisdom: if you want to be a filmmaker, figure out what job you want first, and then just follow that. Little tip, I figured I'd throw it out there for you, save you a couple thousands of dollars. Walking back through the old road from the 1920s. Okay, whatever, video's done.